Welcome to Cooking with the Stars with Benedetto. Today we're going to be cooking spaghetti with fresh fava beans, crispy pancetta, and pecorino cheese. So come join me in my kitchen. So first you want to start with some boiling water, salted boiling water, and put it in your pasta. When cooking pasta, you want to make sure you have enough salted boiling water when you put in the pasta. Just add it inside. We'll add a little bit of more. Now some people say to add oil or not to add oil. I say not to add oil because what happens is the oil rises to the surface, and what happens is the pasta has starch, and when you pour out the pasta, all the oil goes onto the pasta, not allowing the sauce to stick. So no oil when you're cooking pasta. So to prepare for the sauce, you want to have some fava beans, and you want to make sure that if they're not too large, you want it medium size. What you want to do is remove the pod, and then you have here these baby fava beans. You want to cook them for about 30 seconds in boiling water. This will allow the outer shell to remove easily. So you just pop it out like so. You want to start with a clove of garlic. Remove the shell. I have here some pancetta. Now, I like my pancetta like in straps of curls. Not only is it more eye appealing to the dish, but you have more of that impact flavor of the pancetta. Just want to zigzag your knife back and forth to have like these nice shavings of pancetta. These beautiful strands here, like so. Just add this over here. I've shelled some fava beans beforehand, and I'm ready to saute them now. We want to give the pasta a little stir before we start the sauce. Prevents it from sticking from each other. We want to start with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on a pan that has medium heat. You want to add your garlic inside. You want to add the pancetta in. I'll use a pair of tongs for this. You just want the pancetta to release the fat into the oil so everything infuses. You can add your fava beans. You can see how beautiful the colors are. It smells delicious. Add a little bit of salt. I like a slight little bit of spice, so I'm going to add some pepperoncino. This is a nice spring dish because you're using fresh vegetables from the market, and you have like that nice pancetta flavor into it, but it's something that cooks kind of fast. So you can have a nice home-cooked meal within 15 minutes. Our pasta's ready to go. I left the pasta al dente a slightly bit more than usual because I want the pasta to cook inside the pan so it's allowed to absorb the flavor of the sauce. I'm going to add just a little bit of broth from the pasta water. I'm going to add some sprigs of thyme. And as that's cooking, I'm going to add some pecorino cheese. So what we're looking for, you can see that the pasta is not completely dry. There's some sauce on the pan. It's nice and moist, and it's ready to be plated. What I like to do is add just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. One more stir. And now it's ready to be plated. Beforehand, I made a puree of yellow zucchini, which I think will be a nice contrast with the dish. Not only give that nice spring color to it, but also the complexity, they work together. So I'm going to pour a little bit of the zucchini puree on the bottom. Just a touch. Just want to spread it out like so. Now you just want to gently add the pasta to the dish. And add some fava beans. You have some of the pancetta, put on top. Some of the delicious fava beans. And I'm just going to top it with a little bit of extra shavings of pecorino cheese, like so. And we're done. And there you have it, another recipe by Chef Benedetto.